Hey guys, what's up? Demon Dog here today with a response video, kind of a response to Black Metal Werewolves, 5 unpopular metal opinions. I say kind of a response because I'm not going to be responding to every one of his opinions, but I'm going to be making my own. And yeah, just to respond to a thing or two that he said. When he rented on 70,000 tons of metal, yeah, he was right. The Aside from the headliners and all those bands that everyone knows and loves, there's bands that like nobody knows them as much. You don't know if they're gonna be good or bad. Yeah, and they take you to a third world country. Well, to that I say that they're right. I actually saw the places they stop at. But I'm thinking like, hey, why not go to someplace metalheads would like to see. Yeah, I mean, it'd be pretty cool if it stopped in Romania and then they take us to Transylvania, to see the famous castle of Vlad the Impaler, aka Dracula. Or if they take us to what was it, Hungary, where Bathory, Elizabeth Bathory was. Elizabeth Bathory, if you want to say it like that. Anyway, yeah, they could take us to the place where her castle was, so we can see it, or go to Scandinavian countries where the Vikings were living. The areas where the Vikings were, or areas that still have some Viking customs. Okay, and then another rant of his that really caught my attention was the Grammys, and he said that Ghost won. Now, hey, who the fuck cares, man? When did a metalhead ever care that the band he or she likes is popular or underground or whatever? I mean, I don't. I don't care if they're famous. I don't care if they're a bunch of hobos that live on the street or something. I just care if they make good metal. I just care if I like the band. And also the Grammys, really, man? You're complaining about that? Look, the Grammys, they're just gonna be the same old pop singers over and over and over again. There's gonna be names in there. There's gonna be singers in there that you've already seen 1 or 2 years ago. Your typical Taylor Swift, Kanye West, Lady Gaga. What's the name of that short bitch? Ariana Grande. And yeah, sorry. It's because here, it's hot and cold, so get a bit of a sore throat. Okay, anyway, and occasionally you get a rock band, and they're usually not good at all. Green Day, um, Linkin Park, Foo Fighters. You get those from time to time, but really, at least I don't really care about those bands at all. I'm not going to stop listening to my metal or whatever just to see the Foo Fighters perform in the Grammys, you know, or them giving a speech about the award they got, and they're not even gonna perform because Lady fucking Gaga is gonna perform instead or whatever. And yeah, they're heavy bands. Look, not that I know of that any of them have come up, but they're always mentioning, your typical AC/DC, Metallica, Aerosmith. Fuck out of here, man. And besides the Metallica performing with Lady Gaga, really? So yeah, the Grammys, they don't really fucking matter at all, man. Okay, so here are my five unpopular metal opinions. So number one, I feel that Vakin is going to get uh, um, worse because the one for this coming year, because of COVID and all that, we couldn't have any Vakin or anything. So one of the headliners was Limp Bizkit. Limp fucking Bizkit at Vakin. A band that is more rap than rock, not metal whatsoever. You know, and look, if they have a great turnout of people seeing them, people that, they like their death metal and all that stuff, but they also happen to like some new metal, like Limp Bizkit, then yeah, good for them. More power to them if they go see them. But that band doesn't belong in that festival, and I feel that next they're going to be putting in Ghost Main, Corn, um, Black Veil Brides, Bring Me the Horizon, bands like those, and God forbid they put in crunkcore bands, crunkcore like those faggots blood on the dance floor. So, unpopular opinion number two. So, this one I got inspired by BMW's Black Mirror Werewolf's opinion about how power metal should stop using Lord of the Rings as a lyrical theme. Now I can say the same thing about any metal band in the more melodic sound. Stop using Vikings and Norse mythology. Everyone's already done it to death. You have Amon Amarth, Unleashed, Brothers of Metal, Hammerfall, Windrose, Sins of Firum. Mm, you also have what are their names? Skyforger and the Manogram. Just to name a few. And I'm like, hey, there's other ancient tribes that you could sing about. Sing about the Anglo-Saxons or the Greeks, the Romans, the Mayans, the Aztecs, Mayans, whatever. You know, sing about those, man. And also, he said that he would like to see like other lyrical content about another work of fiction or whatever. Hey, I also thought that it's like, hey, there's these Marvel characters that, they're really metal, because their stories are very dark and all that stuff. They could do songs or albums about characters like Elektra, the Punisher, Daredevil, black suited Spider Man, Venom. Characters like those, they're cool. They're metal, they're dark, and all that stuff. So why not? I mean, I'm even writing my own lyrics about the show Breaking Bad. So unpopular metal opinion number three. Now I'm going to sound like a male feminist for saying this, but yeah, stop with the whole female fronted bullshit and all that stuff. Quit giving it a name. I'm saying it for both the fans and the singers. It's like you're the genre that you're performing, that you're singing, that you're playing. You're that. Female fronted is not a genre. You're not going to compare Epica and Arcona because, they're two different bands, two different styles, man. And also, yeah, to those guys that say that they don't like band with a female vocalist or whatever, yeah, just give the fucking band a chance, man. See if they're good or if you like them or whatever. Yeah, okay, the singer might be good looking or whatever, but hey, that's not the point. The point is to listen to them and to see if you like them. Or, just don't see them be drinking at the venue's bar or whatever, and then while you're listening, you're like, hey, they're pretty good. I don't give a shit if the singer's good looking or whatever. Yeah, like I don't give two shits if the singer is male, female, transsexual or whatever, or an alien from outer space. I just care if they sing good, and the musicians too. I just care if they play good. That's it. And yeah, sure. Look, leave them alone if they want to wear, I don't know, some leather pants and the pants really have their butt, outlined and all that stuff. If they want to show their stomach or whatever, hey, just leave them be. It's like the male musicians. Don't you think there's some girls in the audience who are enjoying the bass player's six pack or his big strong arms? I'm sure of it. So us guys, we should also have our eye candy. Now, I'm not saying that they should be performing topless with the nipple tapes and all that stuff. No, I'm not saying that whatsoever. I'm just saying that, hey, if they want to dress in a more, I don't know, like attractive look or whatever, they're free to do so, man. Okay, next two in the next video, so stay tuned.